Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Scott and welcome back to the Travel and Invest channel. Today's video is for anybody who is new to the points and miles hobby because today we're going to be explaining exactly how the credit card points and miles game works. We're going to be looking at the basics of how you earn points and miles, how to value your points, and lastly, how to use your points towards travel or cash back. But before we get started, go ahead and smash that like button because it helps others find this video. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post new videos. Alright, so most people in the US pay for their household bills and everyday expenses using their debit card or checking account. Typically when you do this, your bank doesn't reward you in any way. However, if you use a credit card to pay for those same bills and expenses, you get rewarded in cash back or travel reward points and miles. Here's an example. With the Citi Double Cash credit card, which is one of the most solid, easiest to use cashback cards out there, you earn 2 points per dollar spent on all purchases or 2% cash back. With this particular credit card, points and cash back are interchangeable. With that said, if you pay your $100 cell phone bill this month with the Citi Double Cash card, you'll earn 2 points per dollar spent on that transaction, which is the same as 2% cash back. Both of these equal out to $2 saved. If you do this for a full year, 12 months, that comes out to 240 points or $24 saved. Now this is just one example with one expense. As you know, we have all kinds of expenses. So just look at a couple more examples. Let's say your grocery bill is $300 per month. On a $300 purchase, 2 points per dollar spent will earn you 600 points or $6 in cash back. If you do this for a full year, that will come out to 7,200 points or $72 cash back. Using the Citi Double Cash card just to pay these two expenses has already earned you 9,800 points or $98 for the year that you can use towards travel or anything else you choose to use it on. And again, these are just two of many expenses you pay for throughout the year. You still have other expenses you can pay using a credit card throughout the year. Things like car insurance, gas, cable, internet, fast food, vehicle registration, vehicle repairs, home improvement projects, and all the other things you usually use your debit card to pay for. Paying for these items using your credit card can earn you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars worth of points or cash back each year. And not only that, sometimes you get a sign-up bonus for signing up for some of these travel reward credit cards. For example, at the time of recording this video, the Chase Freedom Flex card has a sign-up bonus of $200 after you spend $500 on the card within the first 3 months of account opening. Or better yet, the Amex Gold card has a sign-up bonus of 60,000 points valued at $1,200 after you spend $4,000 on the card in the first 3 months of account opening. And again, you get all of this just by paying for your normal expenses using your credit card. And of course, by paying your credit card off every month in full so that you don't accrue any interest. This is how I paid for trips to places like South Africa, Brazil, Canada, and many other places. As a matter of fact, I just got back from a pretty dope trip to Bermuda I paid for using credit card points and miles. I'll be dropping a video pretty soon of my Brazil trip highlights and also details on how many points and miles it cost me, so stay tuned for that. Now with all that being said, you do have to be very careful and very responsible if you plan on engaging in the points and miles hobby. The goal is to earn these points and miles while staying out of debt. And you do that by paying your balances off in full every single month. If you don't have the cash in your checking account to pay your balances off in full, then you shouldn't be using a credit card to pay for your expenses. All you're going to be doing is accumulating debt, and that's the opposite of what we're trying to do here. Some of these cards have 15, 20, 25% interest attached to them. But if you pay your balances off in full every month, you don't pay any interest. But if you don't, that's a lot of interest you'll be paying back to the bank. If I go to the grocery store on Wednesday and I use my credit card to pay for those purchases, on Friday, I'm paying off my entire balance. I ain't even waiting till the end of the billing cycle. If you don't have the money or the discipline to keep your balances at zero, then this probably ain't for you. The banks know exactly what they're doing. They're not just giving us these points and miles just because. They know that the average American struggles staying out of credit card debt. And they know there's a good chance they're gonna get their money back in interest and fees. So you beat the bank by staying out of debt and racking up these points and miles by paying your everyday expenses using your credit card. Now I have reviews on many different credit cards throughout my channel. So sit back, check them out, and hit me up if you have any questions. And also, you can click on the playlist here if you want to check out any of my trip highlights and find out how many points and miles it cost me to take those trips. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.